Crowdfunding used to be for the little guy who was desperate for cash but had big ideas. Now the GEs and the Anheuser-Busch's of the world are going to the crowdfunding king of Indiegogo, Slava Rubin, to hook them up with the more creative people out there. How big is CES this year for you?
It's so exciting. What was 3 or 4 or 5 projects 5 years ago is now over 100 projects this year.
That you guys have helped come to fruition.
Absolutely, and we keep on finding more every day.
That's amazing. He's going to show us 3 of them. They're incredible. Let's talk about this one first. What is this?
This is the Bolt bike, an electric bike. It has the thrill of a motorcycle, but the ease of a bicycle. You can actually take the battery, pull it out. Totally awesome.
Totally awesome. There's the battery coming out right now.
Can go 40 miles an hour.
40 miles an hour, a little bit perhaps safer than a motorcycle if you're a tentative rider.
And you can just park it just like you would a bicycle.
Okay, on to the Rocketbook. I love this thing because I'm old school with the pen. For those people who aren't so good at thumb typing on the iPhones and the Android phones, tell me about the Rocketbook.
Rocketbook is amazing. So you actually have a cloud-connected notebook that you can just write CES 2016.
Let me write.
Go ahead.
Okay, I heart Fox Biz. And then if you want to erase, you download it, right? It goes right to your phone.
It'll go into the cloud, and then if you want to erase it, you just put it onto this heating pad here. This is the equivalent of being in a microwave. And what happens is right away the ink disappears, and now you can actually write on it again. So next year it'll be CES 2017. So you can just reuse the same exact notebook over and over. This is the equivalent of being in a microwave. So you don't need this heating pad. You just have a microwave in your house, anywhere.
But you hold your phone over it so that it automatically downloads exactly
it has
what you have
software
written.
that will automatically figure out what you wrote and take it up to the cloud.
And then you get rid of it and you can reuse this 100 pages in the Rocketbook.
Forever.
Okay, and finally, for all you boogie disco dancers, the Orphée.
Orphée is amazing. So the other folks are from the US. CES is totally global. These guys are from Japan. This actually has movement and sensors in their shoes to be able to track the changes, and the software is changing the program as to how it lights up. This is great for performance art and for artists across the board. This is an entire platform, not just a shoe.
And you can customize the colors in the shoe.
Exactly.
I need that in my house. How cool is that?
These are just 3 of over 100 on Indiegogo.
You're a dream maker, aren't you, in a way?
It's really exciting. These are all these incredible innovators, and as CES has these huge companies, slowly each one of these small companies are striving to become that.
Slava Rubin of Indiegogo. See, this is precisely what's happening here at CES, where you have both the big gigantic names like the Samsungs and the Panasonics of the world, and then the little guys.